I see the Quebec there.
Can't. I'll be back. All right, Bobby.
And then the Baylor Baker back there. I see the 57 Mansell too. It's $875 for the three of those.
I don't know that I can get there. Yeah, I can't get there. To be honest, I'd be at like 970.
970.
It's just early in the show.
The Mantle I was like further off, so that's probably what it is. About like
what's that? This one?
Yeah, I put it as close to 6 as possible.
Yeah.
And then 300 on those, good.
Yeah, I can do that on those two.
All right, sweet.
Yep.
One I saw last weekend, I was like, I should at least throw an offer on it. But, all right,
appreciate it.
$300.
Yep.
Thank you. Okay, I see the Bear rookie, the Banks rookie, the Ryan, and the Joe Wood. Get to like $3,000 on the pair or on the lot.
I'll meet you in the middle at 32.
32. Okay. You gave me the 31.
I'll do it.
I appreciate it.
Yep.
Thank you.
See, the problem is I can't see from here to here with those on. Where do you get old, man?
You got to get the necklace that attaches to it. Have them handy. Nice Nolan Ryan, Becca 8. Ernie Banks rookie, PSA 4. Pretty nice looking one. Smokey Joe Wood, doesn't have a ton of cards. Nice SGC 6. The 14 Polo Grounds game, that's an awesome one. And then classic Yogi Berra rookie, another pretty cool pickup.
Yeah, it's 22. It's a 22.
So if you type in 2000.
Hey, where'd all this come from? You just,
Last week.
why did I see those two in the Bresnahan there? Sweet.
It's crazy that cards like that exist.
Yeah, some of those in the 7.
I was told this is from the Swamp Fund, but
This is from some house in
there's a
Ohio.
bunch of 7s and 8s of that card that popped up. I don't know if it was recently.
Can I see the Spawn there too? Like 5K on that stack.
Let's find out.
The Mantle would probably be the toughest one. But
The Mantle's probably going to be the toughest one for me too.
Yeah.
Just because like, I do think it's better than some of the copies that have done like 31.
5K.
I'm more like 52. But I'm probably off on the Mantle. But like, I'm kind of helping you on these, and I'm hitting my number that I have to get on these.
Is that 3, I'm assuming, is what you're putting that at?
I want 29, 50-ish on it.
Like 55 with the McDougal?
I'd do 56 on it. So I'd give you a little bit better on that. So I think that one I'm into decent. But these 3, which is the majority of the deal, I'm into a little stronger.
No, I get it. I see the 71 Clemente, like 58, 50. You do 59.
59.40 is probably where I need to be at. But there might be, meet me at 6 and I'll give you the air. That probably puts us somewhere in the middle. Basically giving you that at 60 on my end.
That's fine.
Does that work?
Yeah, I'll figure out how I'm gonna break it down later. All right, checks out. Appreciate it, Logan.
Yeah, I mean, my lowest price is going to be $7,900 for
79.
So, I mean, that's
I was like 2, 6, 17, 31, maybe a little more in 18. So it's just basically like 100, 200 here and there.
what price were you on this one?
31 is what I'd offered. That's probably a decent chunk of where we're off. If it's 200, we're only off a few hundred. I could come up to 74.
Still a little bit off. I mean,
Whatever it lands on, I guess. I don't know if you want to decide what one's heads, what one's tails, but
right?
all right. So coin flip, 7,600, 7,650.
Yeah.
All right. USA is tails, you said.
Yeah.
Heads. USA. All right, let's do it. We did say that was tails, right?
Yeah, it's tail.
Okay, that's what I thought. I forgot as it was in
Yeah,
there. I was
you
like,
said
wait.
heads.
Yeah.
So I finally won a coin toss.
Hey. All right, so the streak of horrendous coin flip results continues, but at least ended up getting some good cards. Johnny Unitas rookie, PSA 7, 40 play ball, Ted Williams, 4.5. Red Roughing, 41 play ball, 41 Ted, and then a 35 Gowdy Ruth. So. All right, so here's the two cards just picked up there in that deal. Got a Reggie White autograph from '92. Pretty cool. Nice Reggie White auto. Super underrated player. And then a 71 Unitas, so a little bit of a later Unitas, but that card's a 7 and it's autographed. So I believe the grade on there is for the auto. And most times people just didn't get sharp copies like that autograph. So if you can get a high grade with the auto, I thought that was a pretty neat little pickup.
Just gonna buy the whole case.
All the old stuff I can use. I mean, if it makes sense.
So you're a big vintage guy, is that your?
Yeah, yeah, that's all I do. I just buy and sell like full time, and I don't really do much of the newer stuff. I don't.
Yeah. Understand.
Yeah, I can always use good cards. What'd you say on that? 350?
350's what I thought.
350. Okay. All right, you mind if we pull those four out just for? It's like 1350 for the lot of them. It's probably like 25 to 50 off each card, depending on how expensive it
I
is.
think you're right. Yeah.
That works.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Enjoy it.
1350 on those. I'll see if there's other stuff I can use. What about the banks there? I'll just write 1350 on this, so we got it. 1,000. These two here, what did you have on those? The Killebrew and the 55 banks.
300 on this.
Okay. What about the 53 Barra and the other case down there?
For you, I do 300.
3. Like that one, I'd give like 250. I mean, I think I'll probably get 290-ish out of it.
So that would be 1250. What I say, 325, 350.
You said 3 and 325. Those I was closer to like 4 on the pair is around where I'd offer.
I would like to get 1,700 out of that. So then we're looking at.
Yeah, like this one I would be closer to like 700 than 1,000. I mean, if you can't, it's no big deal. I mean, I get it. How much wiggle on the Johnson did you have?
That would be one of those I couldn't drop. I would rather hang on to it.
Yeah, I mean, that's a good card. Yeah, I mean, I'd give like 1350 there. I know you say you want to be a little bit higher than that, but
what would you be without there anything?
Would be like 650. So that would put it right at $2,000 for everything. Call it 2. Sweet.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
This is what you meant.
Yeah, you too. All right, so I was eating lunch and I just got a message about a pretty cool lot of cards I'm gonna go check out now, and I'll show you guys those when we pick them up. So let's go ahead. All right, so here's the stuff we just picked up. First off, Jordan rookie, one of the most popular cards of all time. Nice Beckett 7. Look at the color on that Leaf Ruth. 3 miscut. The miscut's on the back. I mean, look at the color and the registration on that. That's like impossible to find. And then a high grade OJ Simpson rookie, PSA 9. So that was a pretty sweet little lot. I had to drop what I was doing, and can't go wrong with any of those. Those are sweet cards. All right, day one is officially over. Let's go over probably the top 5 pickups of the day. Got this nice Nolan Ryan rookie, BVG 6, pretty well centered card. Ricky Henderson, can't go wrong with that. PSA 9, nice high grade rookie. E98 Roger Bresnahan in a PSA 7. How many cards from 1910 are you gonna see in a high grade like that? I thought that was pretty cool. Nice 56 Topps Mickey Mantle in a PSA 5, pretty well centered copy. And then last but not least, got the 35 Gaudy Babe Ruth SGC. Awesome. Appreciate it. Yeah. Congrats on the upgrade. That's nice. Two is winding down a little bit. Picked up this Jordan lot at the end with some 90s stuff. Bunch of like kind of junk wax Jordan, but there's some nice Topps gold in there from 1992. And just sort of random other junk wax Jordans, some hoops, upper deck, kind of a mix of stuff. And then highlight card, probably this one, Stadium Club, dunking on Patrick Ewing. That's an awesome looking card. So that one's pretty exciting there.